Hi everyone, happy Tuesday. Darren Roberts here, Master Trainer at Impact Training Corporation and the Abundance Accelerant. Welcome to the Tuesday Tickle and Tick, show number 4, where I ask, did the Australian cricket team get bitten by an elephant? Or was it a mosquito? I'm sure you're all up to date with what is happening in the cricket world with the Australian team under scrutiny for a bit of ball tampering and helping to get a bit of swing on the ball. But was it the elephant or the mosquito that caused that to happen, and how is that relevant to our business and our personal goals? Well, one of my personal mentors of all time is a gentleman named Darren Hardy. Now, he happens to have the same first name as me, but that's not why he's my mentor. He's the author of The Compound Effect, which I strongly recommend you check out and have a read or a listen to. And through The Compound Effect, Darren talks about, and he asks a question to his audience, and he says, has anyone been bitten by an elephant? And of course, no one puts their hand up. Then he says, has anyone been bitten by a mosquito? And everyone, of course, puts their hand up. And the message is, it's the small things in life that bite us on the butt. It's the small actions that compound over time that move us towards our goals or moves us away from our goals. And it's something that I've been implementing over the last couple of years really strongly. So what are the activities that compound over time for you? And Darren uses the example of the compounding penny. So let me give you the example of the compounding 1 cent. Let's say I had $3 million in my pocket and I came up to you and I said, hey, here is $3 million. You can take it now and tax-free, never have to give it back, it's yours. Or you can take 1 cent that doubles every day, just 1 cent that doubles every day for 30 days, not even a full 31 days, just for 30 days. Well, most people, of course, would take the $3 million. You're out there, you buy your Ferrari, you buy your new house, you go on holiday, you've really enhanced your life. However, the 1 cent that doubles every day, is that a good decision if I'm left with that? So after a week, 7 days, I'm left with 64 cents compared to your $3 million. You're rubbing that in my face saying, Darren, you've made a bad decision. After 14 days, $81.92 to me, $3 million to you. With just 9 days to go, 21 days into the 30 days, I've crept up a little bit. I'm about $10,500, but you've got your 3 million. There is no way, I think, that I can catch up to your 3 million. And at day 29, I get close, and at day 30, I have almost $5.5 million compared to your $3 million. And it's such a great example of little actions that compound over time where it's easy to give up, because these little actions sometimes seem inconsequential. For instance, what if it's Mary that last night came home and she sat down on the couch after a long day at work, picked up the kids, took them to sports practice, and she finally sits down when the kids go to bed and she thinks, I've got a Tim Tam, packet of Tim Tams in the fridge, shall I or shan't I have the Tim Tams? Now, Mary can easily fall into the trap to think that that one decision is inconsequential at the time. And she might be right. She's not going to wake up with 30 kilos on her frame tomorrow because of that one decision. So she has 2 Tim Tams. What about tonight? She comes home from work tonight, she feels tired, it's a short week. Listen, I'm going to eat badly over Easter weekend anyway. I might as well have my 1 or 2 Tim Tams. So she does. Wednesday night, well, the long weekend is almost here, might as well have it. That one inconsequential decision replicated over 365 days has a significant different outcome for Mary, whether she chose to do that little decision or chose not to. And that is the compound effect. It's the little actions that compound over time to move us towards or away from our goals. As Simon says, some people think that if their current level of success is here, their ultimate level of success is beyond the trees, through the clouds. And it takes one massive effort to get them there. But as Darren explains, it's not. If your current level of success is here, often your ultimate success is just here, it's just out of reach. But it's those little actions compounded over time that either move you towards your goal or move you away from your goal. And as Darren says, the compound effect is always working. For me, my compounding effect action, one of them is my morning routine. When I'm strong on my morning routine and I get that consistently, the rest of life falls into play and I compound success. If I miss that morning routine, then it compounds backwards. Even last night, exercise-wise, I had a 40-minute window to do exercise, so I went for a quick 20K bike ride. Now my cycling mates go 20Ks, what's the point of that? Let's go down and do 100, but I was a step closer to my goal because the alternative was to sit on the couch. So that compounded over time versus days sitting on the couch will compound away over time. So I ask for you, what is your compounding actions? What are the little steps that you may seem inconsequential at any point of time that will move you toward your goal or away from your goal? Write that down in the comments below. If you want to know what my daily routine is, then write daily in the comments below and I'm happy to share. So make sure you take those compounding actions. Happy Tuesday. I'll see you next week for the Tuesday Tickle and Tick.